Hello there, this is Professor Warsi. We have learned nouns, pronouns, and adjectives so far. We have 5 more to go, and today we will learn the fourth part of speech, which is adjective order. So nouns, pronouns, and adjectives, and today's we will learn adjective order. Okay, so let's begin. What's adjective order, you ask? I need you to look at the sentence below. We bought beautiful 3 old, big, brown, round, wooden dining Malaysian tables. What do you think of the order in which the adjectives are arranged? Beautiful first, then 3, and then old, big, brown, round, wooden dining Malaysian tables. So there is a specific order in which adjectives are arranged. We will learn all of that, but you may be wondering, why are we learning adjective order? Well, the reason is that if you understand how to arrange or order adjectives in a sentence, you will make the sentences more natural and clearer to the reader. Children are playing with big red and blue bouncy balls. You see the words in green? Big comes before red and blue comes before bouncy. Okay, so that's the adjective order in English. Why does it matter? As I just mentioned to you before, using the correct adjective order gives clarity to the sentence. Okay, and the reader can understand the natural flow of the sentence, and there will be consistency across descriptions. So in standardized English, when people write essays, they use a proper adjective order. Okay, so I need you to become familiar with this term called quasas comp. That's what we will call it for now. And each letter in that abbreviation stands for a type of adjective, such as quantity, opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, and purpose. So in the example below, we bought 3 beautiful, big, old, round, brown Malaysian wooden dining tables. The first adjective, 3, is a quantity. Beautiful is an opinion. Big is a size. Old is an age. Round is a shape. As you know, brown is a color. And the origin of these tables, where they were made, is Malaysia, so Malaysian. And the material is wood, so it's a wooden dining tables. The last one, dining, is the purpose of the table. It is used for dining, as in a dining table. Okay, so let's begin with the first one. Quantity. And that's easy to understand, right? You may already know that quantity means numbers, or a number. 3 big red balloons means that there are more than one balloon. There are 3 big red balloons. And notice the order again. Number, size, and then color. 3 big red balloons. Okay? I've given you 3 sentences below. I just need you to identify the quantity adjective. In each sentence, there is a quantity adjective. Can you identify which ones these are? Okay, so the second type is opinion. In quasas comp, we just finished Q, which is quantity. Now let's study the O adjective. And O stands for opinion. So when we describe something, we find something pleasant or beautiful or not so beautiful, we use opinion adjectives such as, look at that lovely painting, or this is an interesting story, or it's just an interesting movie. Opinion comes after quantity. I need you to remember this. As you write sentences, write the quantity adjective first and follow with an opinion adjective. So beautiful house, beautiful is an opinion. Delicious is also an opinion. We had a delicious meal. So Down below, I have given you 6 nouns: flower, student, girl, painting, park, and teacher. I need you to use an opinion adjective, such as a beautiful house. Think of an adjective for a flower. What kind of flower is it? Let's move on to the third adjective. It's size. In the adjective order is number 3. And size means how large or how small something is, such as a large round table or a tiny, very, very small ancient coin. Some size adjectives are big, small, enormous, tiny, massive, and minuscule. A huge dog or a small cup. In the blanks below, bedroom, cat, boy, lake, in a blank space before each of the nouns, try to write an adjective, a size adjective. Okay? So have fun doing this exercise. It will take you just maybe less than a minute to complete this. And always be mindful of the correct adjective order. Like old, big, 3 round, lovely tables is incorrect, right? Because size comes after age, which is wrong. The correct order is 3 lovely, big, old, round tables. So quantity comes before opinion, and opinion is followed by size, which is what we have learned so far. So the next one is age. How old something is, or how little relative it is expressed by using an age adjective, such as a new smartphone, or an ancient, really old artifact, or a young dog, or an old dog. Some common words, right, are old, new, young, ancient, recent, and mature in terms of age. A modern chair and an old vase, just the way I have done it. I need you to use an age adjective for each of the nouns: couch, painting, ruins, and adult. Okay? Now remember that age adjectives come after size. So small, young girl, large, old ship. So remember that order, okay? Size comes before age. Okay. So next up is shape. Shape adjectives. What do? To give an idea of the shape of the object, the physical form of an object, so the listener or the reader can visualize. They can see the shape of the noun: a round red apple, a long black scarf, or a square table. So some example words of shape adjectives are round, flat, long, oval. The example below, a rectangular mirror, gives the listener or the reader an image of a mirror that is not round, it's rectangular. I need you to use a shape adjective, right, to modify each of the nouns below: table, bed, office, and pole. Again, remember that shape comes after size. Big, old, round table, not old, round, big table. The latter is incorrect. Okay. Number 6 is color. Color adjectives describe the shade of an object, right? They're very visual. When you say a big red balloon, then the listener or the reader, if you write the sentence, knows that it's a red balloon, it's not a green balloon. A shiny black car, a bright yellow flower, a deep blue sea. These are some examples of color adjectives. Some common words are red, blue, green, purple, golden, orange, black. These are all colors. So can you do the activity real quick? It would not take you a long time. Lake, dress, shoes, these are nouns. I need you to use a color adjective to modify these nouns. Okay? So like, what color of dress is it? Use an adjective to describe each of these nouns. The example down below, as we did in the last slide, is small red French apples, which is the correct word adjective order, not red small French apples. Correct? All right. Okay. Next up is origin. Now, origin tells people where a certain item comes from. Like when you buy a shirt, it says made in Malaysia, right? So it came from Malaysia. It was manufactured or made in Malaysia. Some examples of origin adjectives are Italian leather handbag, a French wine, an American car. As you can see, common words that people use to describe a noun, to tell the reader what the origin of the noun is Italian, Japanese, French, American, British, such as, French wine, for example. Okay? A German car, an Indian spice. You can match up the images and the description. On the left, I need you, again, this is a short activity. I need you to use an adjective, an origin adjective, for each of the nouns: curry, oranges, knife, and cheese. Okay? Before we move on to the next adjective, remember that origin comes before material and purpose. So we have two more adjectives to go. French glass serving bowls, not serving glass bowls, French. Correct? So remember the order though. Origin comes before material and purpose. So material is next. Material obviously tells the reader where the item was, what the item is made of, offering a tactile description, such as a chair made of wood. So it's a wooden chair, a silk scarf, a glass bottle. Some common words are wooden, plastic, leather, metal, and silk. So we say a cotton shirt. So people know when you speak to someone and you say, I bought a cotton shirt, they know that the shirt is cotton, not nylon. Belt, bowl, shirt, jacket. There are four nouns and there's a blank space before them. Please use a material adjective, right, to modify these nouns. Chinese stainless steel carving knife, not stainless Chinese carving steel knife. So what is the order here? Chinese the origin and stainless steel is material. Can you guess the last adjective? What is carving? What's a carving knife? What is the purpose of this knife? What does the knife do? We will learn now. Okay, so purpose is the last adjective in the quasas comp adjective order. And purpose tells or explains the function of the noun. What is an object used for? So a cooking pot, a pot that is used for cooking. Its function is to cook food. A running shoe, right? A reading lamp. Common words of purpose adjectives are cooking, gardening, running, and dining. I need you to describe these functional objects. They each serve a purpose: bowl, knife, pad, and table. You know what a knife is for. Can you use a purpose adjective to refer to the noun? Bowl, pad, table, and knife, all of that. Look at the example below. Multicolored ceramic serving bowls, not ceramic multicolored bowls serving. Now, did you notice that color comes from before ceramic, which is material? Multicolored ceramic serving is the purpose of the bowls. The bowls are used to serve, let's say, soup, for example. Okay? So that is quasas comp for you. Let's do a small activity just for little fun, and then we will do an exercise that includes all 8 adjectives. A wooden old round table obviously is wrong. It should be reordered as an old round wooden table. Okay? So I need you to reorder these scramble adjective lists. A round German old pan steel, a long wooden ladle, Chinese red round lanterns. So if you need to go back, rewind and see the earlier slides just to make sure that you know the exact adjective order, then do that, please, and then scramble these adjectives. Okay? So let's summarize before we do the activity. Quasas comp is the acronym that includes all of the adjectives in the correct adjective order. And we use adjective orders because we want our sentences to be clear and more accessible to the reader. So the reader understands the adjective order, and then it becomes very clear that a noun is preceded by a certain order in which adjectives appear. So Quasas comp is an acronym that might come in handy, when you're trying to write a sentence and you're not sure which adjective you should write before the next. Okay, so there's a small quiz for you. I have done the first example for your reference and practice. Quasas comp, as you know, each letter in the abbreviation stands for a particular adjective. So quantity, it means the number. Examples are 3, many, several, and a few. I need you to do the rest by yourself for OSASCOMP. Practice, and for each one, try to come up with at least 3 examples. Okay? All right. I hope that you did the exercise well. This is a sentence, a Quasas comp sentence that follows the correct order of adjectives. My wife bought 2 beautiful large antique claw grip blue German stainless steel carving knife. So that's the correct adjective order. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon for notifications. Spread the word, tell your friends, let whoever is learning English, if you know them, just please pass on the link to the channel to them and work hard. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.